Hello, this is Audrey from Phoenix, New York. I have a small shop called Heavenly Scent Cut Flowers, and I just wanted you to know that all these arrangements that I'm making are for sale. You can contact me, either comment below in the video, and I will get back to you. So today, seeing yesterday I made a baby girl arrangement, I thought today we would make a little arrangement for a boy in the box. And I thought because the little girls was so cute, I need to make this a little cute. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do as far as cuteness, but I'm going to do it in blue and white. So if you know anybody that's having a baby or a little boy's room that needs a little arrangement, I have one here that I'm going to make, and I will show you how to make it. We are going to do it in blue and whites, and I have some extra pieces of foliage that I'm going to use. I've got extra leaves that I put on picks that I thought I would use up. I got some sage. I have some of my favorite foliage. You know, this is my favorite, leather leaf. I get this from Hobby Lobby. It's so pretty. And I have a few extra pieces of fern. I thought maybe I could fit it in there somehow, get my words out. It's so warm. It's 100 degrees here, and I am in a shed, a wooden shed with a metal roof, so you know it's hot. I hope the fans aren't going to bother you too much. And I have some of this little, I think it's thyme. So I'm not sure what we're going to use, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it all in here. But I have some little blue roses that I thought would go in there nicely. They're more of a grayish blue. And I also have a blue sprig here. I think this, now it just slipped my mind. Oh, I think it's a Stilby, blue Stilby. And I have some berries. I thought something different for texture would be nice. And I have 3 navy blue roses. Now these are the really soft, they're like a felt almost rose. And then I have 3 white ones, and then I have 3 little rosebuds, white, and I have some yellow white daisies. I thought the yellow would just make the blue all pop with the white. So we're going to start with the foliage. I'm going to use all these little bits and pieces that I put on picks because I want to use them up. And I'm going to cut the stem a little bit. And I'm going to stick it in here and bend it down. Now these are little rose leaves that were left over. So, and I need to get the glue off there. The string, it's pretty stringy. So we'll get that off there. And as I go along, I'm just going to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that as far as the fern, or the greenery. I have a little bit of, I gotta cut it. It's a little bit, sorry, my things are blowing away. It's crazy. This is eucalyptus. We're gonna put in here as well. And we're gonna bend it down a little bit. I just want to use all these little pieces. I got some more lighter rose leaves that I'm gonna stick in there. And all these different foliages will make it look rather nice and interesting instead of just one foliage, one kind of foliage. Sorry, I'm trying to spit my words out here today. It's not doing too well. Oh. And we'll put one over here. We'll tip that down a little bit. And we got some of these, I think they're oak leaf. I'll put some of that in there too. Like I said, I'm just want to use up some of these. I don't like to waste anything. You know, everything's so expensive today. I don't care what it is. Food, foliage, flowers, it's all expensive. So I thought just by putting a little bit here and a little bit there would make it interesting. And it would help fill in. You don't want any glue on here. I'm always feeling the glue. And we'll put one over here. Stick it right in there. Make sure there's no glue anywhere. We don't want to see any glue. Make sure there's no glue. So the little girl's bicycle come out really cute yesterday. So I thought, geez, we need to do something for a little boy. So I thought we would just find something that I could do for a little boy. And we'll do that. I think that will set our height anyway. I don't want it to go any higher than that. And I got some glue on this. I don't know. Glue strings that I don't need. And I can push these up. These are called push-ups because you can push them up as far as you want. And I'm going to cut that off. And I'm going to put this also in the top because it will help with the greenery. Help fill it out. I just want to fill it up right now with what I can, with anything I can, and make it look nice. Now that's a little long, so I'm going to cut that. I'm going to cut that stem off a little bit. And I can use that as well, maybe on the other side. We don't want everything on the same side. We want it to look different. So it needs to be on different sides. And we'll let that hang down a little bit, one on each side. And put one of these over here, seeing I don't have it. I like to put different things on different sides. I don't want all four sides to have the same, the exact same foliage on it. I want it to look different from all sides, but yet be cohesive, which is nice. I'm going to do this one as well. And I'm going to bend this over because if I don't, the leaves will slide off the top. See how it is? I don't know if you can see that. Do you see that stem there? That will make the leaves come off the top. So I want to bend it over just so there's something to catch it and it's not gonna come off. So we'll just bend that over. Pinch it if I can. There we go. And then I'm going to cut this a little shorter. I'm going to put this on this side up here. And I'm going to bend it a little bit so the leaves are out. And I think I'm going to do these leaves on, I'm going to do it on this side. So I need something to fill in there. There. That looks starting to look interesting. Not the same, but you know, the more filler you have, the more interesting your arrangement becomes. You don't need all, the wind is blowing my strings, you don't need all the same together. You know what I'm saying? You don't need all your greenery together. And I think we'll put some of this sage in. It's a bluish green, so I thought it would go nicely. These are also push-ups, I think. Yes, I can push them up as far as I want. I think I'm going to do that. Push them up. See if I can spread them out. Give them some life. You know, not everything is growing straight. And I do have, find my scissors here. I do have a tag on this. I got this also from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby's got a nice sale. I don't know if they still got it, but I was there Saturday and Sunday, and I picked up a bunch of stuff. And by filling in with different foliage, makes your little arrangement interesting. It's not all, like, it's not just all fern, or it's not just all one greenery. That's boring. So we're gonna make it interesting. We're gonna put some sage in here. I'm gonna put some sage in here. Ooh. That stem bent a little bit, so I'm gonna help it bend out a little bit more, I think. Fill it out. Push it down. I think I'm going to do that on all four corners to help fill in. And spread the leaves out. You know, they don't all grow together. They don't all grow the same. And I'll put one on this corner as well. If I can get it in there. Oh, there we go. Bend it out. Fill it out. And one on this corner. Now for my favorite foliage. You know this is my favorite, guys. I say it every time. This is my favorite foliage. I think it's because it's two-tone. Let's get the strings off here. I think it's just because it's two-tone that I really like it. And let's put one over here. Let's get the string off me. And we're filling out quite nicely. And I have another leaf over here that was a rose leaf. I'll stick it in here. This side. it just broke off. I gotta glue that on. My goodness. Pull it out. Take the glue off that's on there. And we'll glue it on again. Make sure that's on there. Take the glue off it. We don't want any glue on the bottom of the stem. And we'll stick that back in there. And that just didn't work either. I gotta put it next to it. I have two pieces of styrofoam in here, and then one is a little bit closer to the other, and it just went in between. So there we go with that. I'm gonna put some more of my favorite foliage in. My fern. I think I like it because it really looks alive. It really looks real. The fern looks real. Gotta take the glue off. And I'm using this little glue pot. I got this from Hobby Lobby as well. And the only reason I use this little glue pot is because the glue is not as hot as it is on your gun. I always seem to burn myself with the gun, so I try to use this as much as I can. And let's see, where do I want another one of these? Maybe over here. Maybe I'll put it right here. I need something here. It's looking really pretty, guys. We'll do one more stem, as I already had these cut, so off the main stem, because it comes in a bunch. So I just want to use them up. Let's see, what do I want to put it right here. I need something here. And I need something on this side as well. Okay, now I do have 3 little pieces of fern that I thought I would use up. Not sure. One's lighter than the other. I think this one here, I'm going to save that stem because I can use it as a pick. I'm thinking I need something here. I need something here. I need something right here. You see how that's empty right there? So I need something here, and I don't need it this long. So I'm going to cut off part of this stem, and I'm going to cut off some of the leaves on the bottom because I don't need them. It's too many on the bottom, so we'll cut them off. Don't be afraid to manipulate your foliage that you got. I don't know if you ever go on YouTube and watch like the Korean. Oh my God, the Koreans, they do it so fast. You would think it was second nature to them. And this is where I want it, right? This is. I'll put it here. I really need something more there. So we'll put it there. Get the string off there. I'm going to put it underneath this leaf. So I'm going to stick it in there so I can bend it down. There, that looks better. Now I've got these, which I thought maybe I'd just stick them in the top for a little bit more foliage difference in foliage. We want interesting foliage. We don't want all the same. So I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to get rid of this stuff. There's another one. I'm going to put this one on this side. In between the foliage. Make sure I don't have any glue on my leaves or anything. Okay, so that's what we're looking like for now. And I think, let me see if I can put just, this is, if I can, oh yeah, I can. I'm going to cut this off here. I'm going to use this to fill in as well on the sides, I think. Because I do see some open spaces, and I don't want, we don't need open. I don't want to see the greenery or the foam. The greenery from the foam. The green foam. As I told you, it's hot. So I think my brain is fried here. Only joking, guys. Only joking. But I have to bend the tip so it doesn't come off. Let's get that. Let's get that bent. Okay, now we can push that up as far as we can and cut that stem. And I can put that right in here, like so. There. That looks good. I'm going to do 2 more on the corners as well, the other corners. Untangle it. It's getting tangled here. So I'm going to cut this. Oh, look at my hair. It's just blowing everywhere. It is just blowing everywhere. And we're going to put this in 2 pieces as well. So I'm going to cut this, move this up, and cut this stem. And leave enough to bend the tip so it don't come off. Just wants to twist on me. I think I need my big guns for this. There. Now I can push that up and it's not going to come off. We'll put this on this corner. Push that down. Get the glue off there. You don't need any glue on there. I like these little ones to pull the glue off. because I don't need glue on there. Got some on this side. I think I'm gonna have to put my glasses on. It's hell to get old, I'll tell you. Between the aches and the pains and the glasses and hearing aids and whatever else us older people need, it's not easy getting old. And it's not fun. And so many people make fun of other people about getting old. But I gotta put my glasses on, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta get the rest of that glue off there. There we go. Oh, got plastic as well, so I'm not gonna use that. All right. I see a string. We'll put that off there. I want to make sure that there's no extra glue and extra glue strings anywhere, because we don't need extra glue or strings on there. Bear with me, guys. I gotta get this glue off here. There we go. There we go. We got it. Got a piece here. I think what happens is the glue gets caught on the plastic as it's going in, and that there is a piece of plastic that I'm trying to cut. I'll just cut it. It's plastic. Okay, now we've got 1, 2, 3 corners, and then we got this one to put in this corner. Oh. There. Spread them out, fill them up. And I think I want, we'll set that aside in case I need filler for later. We'll use that for filler if I need it. Let's get some flowers in here, guys. We need some flowers. We gotta pretty this up. I think I want to do, I'm gonna do the blue, navy blue first. Cut the stem off and save the stem because I can use that as a pick for something else. Extra greenery that falls off, or and we'll fill that right out there like that. We got some glue on the box. Get that off there. And we'll put another one in there on this side. Do I want one in the middle? I'll do one on this side. As I'm putting them in, it's usually 12, 4, and 8 when you put your flowers in. At least that's how I was taught at Bosie's years ago. There. See, now we got 2 in. Now I need one more. And this will go in at 4 o'clock. It's going right over here at 4 o'clock. There. That's what we got so far, guys. Isn't that pretty? Now, I do have this lighter flower that I thought maybe I would put it in the middle. Let me see. Yeah, I think that will work really well. I want to put that in the middle for some height. That's what we got so far. And now, maybe we'll put a couple white ones in. White roses. We'll put them in between the blue roses. And these are those foam flowers that I got from Toomey. These are foam flowers. They're actually very nice. I'm going to have that down a little bit further. Make it like a bottom row in between the white. Make sure my dress is pulled up because my daughter said, "Ma, you can see your bra on the other one." I said, "Sorry." Not much I can do about that. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're going to put this one down here as well. Like that. And then we're going to do the same with this one. These I had already put in some picks on them. Must be I needed them for something longer. Or I thought I needed for something longer. And we're going to put this one over here in between these ones as well. And bend that down. So now this is what we've got. These are like in the second row. And these are in the first row. I call it first and second and third row. Let's maybe I'll put some of these little roses in around. Let's see. Do I want them in here or do I want them in the top? Where do I want them? I can put it underneath the blue rose. I think that will look good. Well, let me think about that again. Yeah, I'm going to put it under the blue rose. Just like that. Same thing with the other side. Under each blue rose, we're going to put the baby blue or the gray blue underneath the navy blue. And we'll just let it come down just a little bit. And we'll do the same on this side as well. It's going to go right here, guys, underneath the blue. Underneath the blue. Spread those leaves out a little bit. Put it right in there. The glue off there. So that's what we got so far. We got the dusty blue underneath the navy blue and the white big rose. And now we're going to put the little rose in. And I think I'm going to put them around the top in between the navy blue roses. So let me cut the stems off a little bit. I really like these little roses. They are so pretty. And we'll put the third one in. So that's what we got so far, guys. Isn't that pretty? This would be pretty for a little boy's room. I want to get some of these in here because it's a different texture. And the more textures you put in there, the more interesting your arrangement is. And I just want to see. That is just way too big, so let's cut that. I want to cut that. Let's take this off. I want to cut that. Let's see. Yeah. I'm going to cut that here. Cut the little stems off the side, because that will just make your hole larger in your foam that you don't need. You don't need a larger hole. I'm going to put these right over the white rose. And I'm not going to throw these away because I just might be able to use these for something. So I'm going to cut a couple more stems off here, and we'll do the same. We'll do the same. Take these two off and cut this down here. Cut the sides off. As you see, it has little stems where the flowers were on. We'll cut them off because it makes it too large of a hole in your styrofoam, and you don't want a large hole because then things will start coming out. So we will cut that off, and we're going to put this over the white. Right, we're going over the white. Just like that. We'll do that with this one as well. This one's only got one on there. We'll put this also over the white. Get the string off there. We don't need the glue string. They're like webs. Alright, there's our glue will still be in there. I'm going to put some more, I think, down lower. I'm going to glue these on top. Take the glue off the bottom of the stem. So now we have 3. See, we have 2. I'm going to put some glue on that stem. And we're going to put one on the top. If I can see it. There. Make sure there's no glue on there. Got the same with this one. And I got glue strings. The wind is blowing the strings. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. I'm going to put these on a stem just because I have them here. It's because I have the stems here. I might as well put these on as well. I try to save everything I can save. I don't like to throw anything out. I don't like to be wasteful. So I got 3. And I think I will put it under the blue, the big blue rose, to kind of spread it out. This one under the blue rose. In between the blue and the grayish blue, we'll put them. Bend them around if you need to. I'll put one here. I'll take it off Lazy Susan for a minute because it's sliding on me. There, that's what we got so far, guys. Do you like that? That's pretty. I think that's pretty. Now, we're going to put some more white in there. And I got an ant. Love that. You got to love them ants. They come visit you. I'm just fluffing things around, making sure things look good. Now, I think I want some daisies in there. Let's see. Let's see if I want some daisies in there. Let's just set it there for a minute. Yes, I think I do. Actually, I'm not sure. Do I want daisies in there? I think I do want daisies in there. Again, I'll pull the stem off the greenery because I don't need that. Maybe I'll use the one. I'll use one. Cut that off. Make that a little shorter. And maybe I'll just put it above the sage. Can't go in there. It's not going in there. We'll cut it, make it a little bit shorter. So we'll put it above the sage. Yes, we will. I think that makes it pop a little bit. Again, take the greenery off. Put this above the sage. I'm going to take this off. Take this off the Lazy Susan because it makes my shoulders hurt sometimes. I think we're just going to actually just spread these out throughout the arrangement. Let's clean this off. I think we'll put it throughout the arrangement. Might as well cut all these off the stem. You spread them out, you can cut them off better. Throw them away. Take the bottom leaf off. Cut that stem. Put this right in here. think this blue and white arrangement will be cute for a little boy. Or for a mom that's having a little boy. She can, that would be nice too. Doesn't have to just be for the baby. It can be for the mom. She can put it in his room. I want one up here because I want to make a triangle with these. You should always try to make a triangle when you're doing your flowers. I got one there, so I'm going to put one up here. Push that down. That does not want to go down, guys. I gotta push that down further. I'm gonna put one over here to make that triangle. See what I mean by a triangle? You got 1, 2, 3. And if you come over here, you got 1, 2, 3. And over here, I've only got 1, 2. So I got to put one in here. Actually, hang on, guys. I got to grab another thing of daisies. There we go. I'm gonna put one in here. I think I need it just a little shorter. Any glue anywhere. So we have 1, 2, 3 also on this side. Now, I do have berries. Yes, I do. I'm going to put 3 berries in. I think they're really pretty. This one's a little different. Let me see if I can get one that's exactly the same. This one. I'm going to put 3 berries in. I'm going to put them, where am I going to put them? 1 here, 2, 3, 2, 3. What do I want to, maybe I do need a 4th one. See if I got a 4th one, guys. I do. I'm going to put 1 in each corner. I think that will work. So I'll give it a cut. Let's see. Just something a little different texture. Like I said, the more textures you have, the better it looks, your arrangement looks. So we're going to put one in each corner. There's two. Three. And four. There. Isn't that pretty? Now I just need to fill in a little bit. We don't need to see any of the foam, so I do need to fill in a little bit with some filler. So I am going to use these little bits that I took off, glue it on the stem, and then glue the other stem and get it as close to that as I can, because we don't want to see the foam. Let's see, I need something over here. Put it over here. And that helps fill in rather nicely. See, it helps fill in so you can't see the foam. And we'll put a couple more in here. Move your foliage around so it fills up. Let's see, do I want any more of this? No, I don't. I'll keep using this. And then I think I got some spare foliage as well that I can grab. Oh, that looks like it's, oh, I guess not. Put my glasses on, I'd be able to see. So we are just going to fill in spaces here that need filling, because we do not want to see. We do not want to see that foam. So we'll fill it in. Fill it in. And these little pieces that you take off from things, they work really well to help fill in spaces that need it filled in. Like I said, I'm in Phoenix, New York. I make home decor. I make wreaths. I do wedding flowers. I do funeral arrangements. Anything that you like. If I can't do it, I'll let you know I can't do it, but I can do just about anything. So if you're ever looking for anything and you really need something, you can give me a call or text me. Sorry, not text me, but put a comment underneath my YouTube video and I'll see it. If you put your phone number, I can call you. And we can make arrangements to get together and maybe make something that you're looking for. I do flower pots for outside. I got some beautiful flower pots outside. And I have them on shorts. So if you want to take a look at some of them, they're there. But like I said, I'm in Phoenix, New York. Everything's for sale. If you see something that you really like and you're interested in, just let me know. Comment me. I'm on Facebook under Heavenly Scent Cut Flowers. You can find me there. You can give me your phone number or you can call me because my phone number is there on Heavenly Scent Cut Flowers. And we can get together and I can see whatever you're looking for. I do have a request from Trent, my daughter's fiance, requested that I do something for the Michigan football team, a flower arrangement, including something in there. So I'm going to see what I can come up with. I was thinking of some interesting things. And he wants to see it made on the video. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it, send it to him so he can be surprised. And then I will put the YouTube video up so he can see how it was made. But I think if my idea comes out right, it's going to be really cute. So don't worry, I got things coming, Trent, for your little arrangement. I will make sure that it's really cute. And it will definitely scream Michigan Wolverines for you. And I think I just need a couple more filler flowers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more of these little, excuse me, rose petals in there that I have, or I'm sorry, rose leaves that I have. And I'm going to fill it in where I see the greenery here. Really fill it in. So you're not going to see the foam. You don't want to see the foam. Oh, let's see, what do we got here? We got 3 more. And I did my daughter's wedding flowers. She's having some in real flowers and some in artificial. And I went down this spring in May and got all the artificial ones together. And wow, what a job that was. But they're done. The artificial ones are done. And I tried to take them off Facebook to put them on YouTube for a short, but I don't know how to do that. I'm not good at editing. I just started. So I'm really not good at the editing part. So if anybody knows how to do that and can explain that to me, I would surely appreciate it. But I am not very well versed in computer technology. So I will do the best I can, get up what I can. Try not to make them too long, although some of them are pretty long, I know. Right now I'm just looking for spots to fill in whatever I need filled in. And I'm thinking over here somewhere, it's gotta fill it in a little more. So we'll fill that in, move things around. And do I need anything? I think I need something fuller in the middle. Maybe I'll do one of these. One of these in the middle. Because I can see a spot in there that I don't like, that I don't want to see. So we'll fill that right in with this. This will fill it right in. Now I can't see it. I need something underneath this little blue rose here. And that tip so it don't come off when I push it in there. You don't need it coming off. So I'll bend that. Squeeze it together. Push it up. And then put it in there underneath that blue rose. There. That took care of that. Okay, guys, here we are. This little blue arrangement in the little box for a little boy's room, because we did the little girls yesterday. So I thought we would do the little boys today. So I hope you have a good day and keep cool because it is warm. Have a good day. Bye-bye.